A school is a building which has four walls with tomorrow inside. Warm greetings of the day. This is Allenhouse Public School, Vasundhara, Ghaziabad. This is the main gate of the school, and we have a notice board here. The notice board which gives all the important information to the parents. This is our school boundary. Our school also has transport facility. So, this is the school parking area where the buses are parked and also the staff parking is there. And then the school ground, the school lawn area. Beside this, we also have the swimming area. It includes the swimming pool and two separate washrooms for boys and girls. And now we have the assembly area. We have the school assemblies at this area. Now let us take you to the school reception. This is the reception area, and moving further we have the office area here. We have two offices here. Now we take you to the activity arena. We have all the activity rooms here. So we will start with the games room. This is our games room. And next, moving to the dance room. This is the dance room, and it is followed by the music room. Then we have two washrooms here. separate for boys and girls. And usually we have a female attendant outside the washrooms. And this is the activity room where the pre-primary children can come and play. Next, this is our ERP room, and moving further, we have the PD lounge. And this is our art room. The art room is followed by the Western dance room. And moving forward, we have a water cooler for all the children and the staff members. Due to the global pandemic, we also have these signs and boards specifying the social distancing norms and a reminder to wash and sanitize the hands. This is the staff room area, and then it is followed by two washrooms again, separately for boys and girls. And we usually have a female attendant here also outside the washrooms. Moving further, we have the pre-primary section. We have a nursery and kindergarten classes here. This is the kindergarten class. We also have two staff washrooms separately for women and men. This is the school water cooler, followed by the pre-nursery class. This is the nursery class. We now take you to the next floor. We have fire extinguishers on each and every floor, and then the social distancing reminders to remind people to follow social distancing. And then this is the smart class. And now we have our primary classes on this floor. This is the first class. Again, we have a fire extinguisher on the floor, and then the second class. This is followed by the washroom area. We have two washrooms separately for boys and girls. This is the boys' washroom. And then this is the girls' washroom. And again, we have these gentle reminders on the floors that wearing mask is mandatory. This is again the staff room, which is then followed by class 3. And we now take you to the second floor. We again have the social distancing reminders here. And we also have the fire extinguishers here, and again the social distancing reminders. We have the primary section again here. This is class 4. Is class 5. And moving further, on this floor we have the washroom area. This is the boys' washroom. And then we have the girls' washroom. This is the primary section, and we have classes 4 and 5 here. Also, we again have the social distancing reminders on the floor. This was again the primary section. We have classes from 1 to 3 here. We now move down. And this is our foyer area. Besides the foyer area, we have our school infirmary. We have 2 computer labs, and this is the first computer lab. And this is our second computer lab. We then have the photocopy room. Moving further, this is our school library.
Welcome to the Allenhouse library. So this is our magazine section. Here we are having all the periodicals, newspapers and magazines. This is our teacher section on math, science and dictionaries and all. This is our fiction section, English fiction, miscellaneous readings with all CBT and Amar Chitrakatha CBT books. This is the puzzle quiz and biography, autobiography and Hindi fictions and periodicals. This is for old periodicals collection. And this is a moral science. This is our science and mathematics. These are reference sections. And this is the English fiction again, classic literature and Billiton and Hardy Boys and all. And this is a story corner for junior section, junior kids. And this is our reading area. So, and here this side, we have all the maps, Indian political, world and journal maps. And this side again we have Hindi section, Hindi grammar, English grammar and English literature. This is the English fiction again. This is English fiction of all the different kind of books. Here we have Globe also. This computer science section, social studies, GK and environmental science. And this is the NCERT section. And this is English fiction for class 1 and class 2. These are all. And this is our new arrivals of textbooks. Yeah, that's it. And now I am going to show you registers where I am going to entries. These are the issue return register. So like this, if I am showing you Monica Chaudhary's 01. This is Monica Chaudhary ma'am's account. She is an English teacher, and here like this we used to enter the books. These are the magazine stock register. And the section register.
We now take you to the secondary wing, the senior section. This is the office area, and we have two offices here. And now we have a vacant room here. Again, have a vacant class here. We also have CCTV cameras on each floor for the surveillance. This is again a vacant class. Moving further, we have a maths lab. And this is class 9. This is the water cooler area, which is further followed by class 10. And this is the class 10. And then we have the washroom area. We have two washrooms here, one for the boys and other one for the girls. For safety purposes, we have the fire extinguisher and the arrangements for the same, followed by the girls' washroom. we again have fire extinguisher arrangement here. And then this is the lobby of the senior section. Moving further, we take you to the next floor. And this is the girls' washroom here. This is the EVS lab of our school. Moving further, this is our next smart class. And now we have our middle wing. This is class 8th. This is class 7th. Moving further, we again have the fire extinguisher arrangement on this floor, and it is followed by the boys' washroom. This is class 6th. And now we have the drinking water area. We have a water cooler here. This is again class 6th. And here we have the girls' washroom. This is the lobby area of this floor of the middle wing. We have classes 6 to 8 here, and also a smart class and an EVS lab. Moving to the next floor, we have the girls' washroom first. This is again a vacant room. And then we have the water cooler area. We have a water cooler here. This is again a vacant room, a vacant classroom. Which is then followed by the boys' washroom. And again, we also have fire extinguishers arrangement on this floor. And also the CCTV surveillance.
चलिए Welcome to Physics Lab, sir. This is my Physics Lab, sir. Here the students perform our experiments. As experiments help the students to clear the theory concept so that they can use these concepts in their practical life. First of all, I want to tell you something about the devices that we are having. This device is used to find out the relation between limiting friction and the force, or you can say force, reaction force of reaction. This is the grave sense apparatus. It is used to find out the weight of a given body using parallelogram. This is my electronics box. Here I am having zero diode, PNP transistor, NPN transistor, PN junction diode, etc. With these devices, we find out, we measure, we study the characteristics of these things like diode, transistor and all. Here, this is a sonometer. It is used to find out the relation between the frequency and length of a given wire that is under constant tension. This is potentiometer. Potentiometer is used to find out electromotive force. Again, this is a sonometer. This is meter bridge. Meter bridge is used to find out a known resistance of a conductor. Again, this is a sonometer. This is inclined plane. Inclined plane is used to measure the downward force acting along an inclined plane on a roller. This is roller. This is optical bench. Of course, optical bench is used to find out the position of the image for different position of the object. This is a physical balance. Physical balance is used to find out the mass of a given object. This is traveling microscope. This is used to find out the refractive index of a glass rod. Apart from these devices, we are having a stock register. In this stock register, we are maintaining the devices we are having and we will have in future. Thank you, sir.
This is Allenhouse Public School's biology stock register, which is fully maintained with each and every apparatus, each and every glassware, as well as chemicals and charts present in the biological laboratory. In a biological laboratory, the first and foremost requirement is the light for microscopes to work properly. And so we have a well ventilated and a biolab which is having lights from all three directions. In biology lab, the practicals are under three heads: the anatomical practicals, the biochemical practicals, as well as the study of specimens. So for the biological practicals and anatomical practicals, we have different strains as well as glasswares with us. There are, as you can see, there are a variety of stains present here: methyl blue, iodine, as well as you have saffron here. Methyl blue is a stain required for studying all the animal tissue,
while the saffron is a stain which is required for the anatomical study of plants. It is able to stain the plant tissue in a very well manner so that we can easily see the structures under a compound microscope. The microscopes, the lab is fully equipped with these kind of compound microscopes. There are around 12 to 15 microscopes in this biological lab. These are having the two fittings here. One is the 10x and another is 40x, so that we can zoom the specimen with up to the 10 to the power of 10 or to the power of 20. So these are the light compound microscopes which are available in the biological lab. Also, we have different other chemicals like litmus stains which are required for the biochemical reactions. The lab is well equipped with the burners, the glasswares, as well as the pestle and mortar which is required for extracting the pigment from the plants and to perform the chromatography. Chromatography is a technique of finding out or extracting out the pigments from the plants, and it is a very important practical of class 12. We have different chromatography papers as well as printer papers to do filtration and extraction of different biological materials from the plants. Also, we have almost every chemical required for the biological reactions, biological experiments which are required for class 11 and 12. Even the chemicals which are required for DNA extraction as well as for the chlorophyll extraction. We have chemicals here for protein testing, urea testing and fat testing as well. And the third part of the biological reactions is the study of specimens. We have here almost each and every specimen of different phylums of kingdom Animalia. It is very difficult to study the kingdom Animalia because not all kind of animals are present around us. And so the only possible way to study the kingdom Animalia is with the help of these specimens. These specimens help the students to understand the morphological, anatomical as well as the physiological features of each and every organism, and then they can easily relate to the different phylums and can understand the beauty and the theory behind evolution and phylogeny. So this biology lab is equipped with all three kind of experimental the requirements, that is biochemical, physiological as well as the anatomical and the specimen study. Thank you. Chemistry laboratory. As you can see, we have a well-maintained stock register in our laboratory with each and every salt, chemical as well as glassware and even the charts which are present in the laboratory mentioned under it and issued under it. The chemicals are written alphabetically so that we can have an easy access to the availability, the stock as well as the utility of the chemicals and the glassware present in the laboratory. The chemistry laboratory should be always be a well-ventilated area, and that is why our lab is all having these windows so there is no suffocation for students when they work here. Chemistry lab is a place where all the chemists work here. It is a place where all the students, they identify, they observe and then they find out different techniques of finding out the different chemicals which are present in a substance. They learn different techniques here with the help of chemicals and the acids present in the laboratory. We have different workstations, the individual workstation for the students, and every workstation of the student is fitted with a gas burner, water supply, all the essential chemicals which are required for doing the organic or inorganic chemical test. Also, the burettes and everything which are the high level glasswares, they are kept under the cupboards. We have measuring cylinders of all the sizes available with us. Glass rods all fitted on the workstation of a student which he or she requires while performing an experiment. Safety is a first and foremost requirement while working in a chemistry laboratory. So working with a lab coat is an essential rule while working in a chemistry lab. Also for any mishappening, we have a well equipped fire extinguisher kept in the laboratory, so that any kind of accident could be delayed, or it could be taken care of. Also, we have different chemicals present, different salts, ions and chemicals present which are required for each and every experiment regarding class 11th and 12th. Almost every chemical required for inorganic chemistry is being here in this chemistry laboratory. Thank you.
And this is our school auditorium, where we have all our school functions and our indoor assemblies. And this is the room of our school principal. Moving further, we have the administrative area and we have two offices here. This is the first office and then this is the second office. And we also have a room for online classes. Teachers can take their online classes from here.